Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
Now then.
It seems voting is finished. Now let's see the result. Wait, what? We haven't got that far in the trial. What are you talking about? Unless you're talking about something else. Which I'm betting you are. Who will be chosen as a black... Wait, what? We didn't choose yet.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, what result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Ah, man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to Chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know who the culprit is yet.
Yeah, who killed Rantaro? That was Chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? Oh, Monodem, I'm with you on that, bud. Okay, well, we're halfway through. It has been a couple days since I actually was last here, so I may be a bit rusty in some cases, but hey, I have some general ideas coming up, so yes. Shocking truth.
Back to square one.
Yeah, what happened?
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
The joke is that Square Enix exists.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
I did not expect a Final Fantasy The Spirits Within reference. What is this? Life is Strange?
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument. Like this one.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just
Right.
gonna throw out more lies.
Maki and her lies. Correct. That's okay.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
We gotta learn the truth about Maki. Can I just say, like I said, I've been watching some of Lucajin's Let's Play Danganronpa 1, which is great because she knows less than me going into it. And man, she's way more talkative during these trials, and I feel bad. Because I'm trying to think at the same time, so it doesn't work. Otherwise, I just stop like this.
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, hypocrite. See, that's all I can add. That's all I can add. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try. But then they say the same... So, okay, well, I'll try my best.
Just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me.
Oh, right, yes. We're gonna see if my weird, like, fetish thing is real.
He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Does this mean everyone... It wasn't a pass on, it was an exchange?
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Yep, that checks out.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
Someone else must have revealed that they got
He
them
went around
switched.
asking at random. He might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? I think I know the answer. Where is he? Where is he at? There he is. He's the only one who knows everyone's.
It's you!
Right? Was I correct?
Kokichi.
Yeah! Yeah, because he was able to check everyone's.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
Yeah, but he's talkative when he lies, so that can't be, well, we'll see.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
That's a bad idea.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
With no response to
I
that,
don't know
huh?
what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
You're quite the enigma.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
She doesn't seem like she's lying. Like, she unless she is a, like, even past Kokichi level liar. Doesn't seem like
Then
it.
why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Oh, we're gonna have a division on believer
Well,
or
then,
not?
Why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh?
He'll
What now?
lie.
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
It's a good word. Try and use corroborate more in your life. It's a wonderful word. It looks weird when written, but it's a wonderful word to say.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
Why you like
You
this,
said
boy?
it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
You're a little too excited about that. Kaito, you totally did it, didn't you?
No, we cannot be too sure about it.
I liked you, man.
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was
Though we have
during
no evidence.
nighttime.
That's just my gut feeling.
So you still suspect me? I am saying it could still be a possibility.
I wonder if there's ever one where it's like the first person you actually... I'm trying to think. Is there anyone where the first person the game tells you to suspect is actually the person? I don't think so.
If there is still
I think
a
there's
small
always
chance of you
2
being
or
the
3.
culprit, then I
It's you.
cannot
No, it's
trust you
you. No, it's
entirely.
you. So we'll see.
Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie? She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
Oh, we're totally gonna have a
This
scrum
is
debate.
difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? It's a turning point. This will change the fate of the case. And I said I would believe in Kaito. That means believing in Maki. Believing in me that believes in you and stuff. That means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Oh no, just a regular non-stop debate, I guess. Wait, does that mean we have to lie?
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Okay, so, whoops,
Yes,
didn't mean
I
to do
didn't
that.
meet with anyone else.
Let's see here. Go into his account. Didn't see insect meet and greet. Let's see here. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes, or 5 minutes to 9. Kokichi left at 9. They participated until 11. Okay.
Did anyone see those two
Maki alone. She stayed in her dorm during that time.
together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this then there is no reason to believe your test.
Wait. Is there anyone left after the insect meet and greet? Because if we're pretty much all in here... Like, the only people who weren't here... Huh.
Demoni, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim,
Let's see.
then it's the same as an outright lie!
I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So I can convince them that Maki met up with someone. Who is there left? Who is left and would... If I can convince them Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see
see
Ryoma
here.
at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
No, can't lie to that. Okay. Why did you wait till now to reveal that you saw Ryoma? So just keep that information unless you're lying. That is. Dang. Okay, don't want to lie there to that.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Let's see here.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes.
It's got Maki alone, so we want to... She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime, was standing guard in front of her lab last night. It's got to be Maki alone.
I didn't meet with anyone else.
Let's see here.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
Let's see here.
If no one took place,
Dang.
then there is no reason
Shoot.
to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
Okay. Come on. The lie is a bit weird to try and think about.
Yes, I didn't.
Did those two together?
Surely they would have.
If no one can place,
Oh, there we go.
I'll reveal the truth.
And I did a V perjury, which is weird to say, but sure.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Okay, we're super lying super hard right now. What are we saying?
please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
Oh, Kaito's gonna be like, what, dude? Are you serious? Yeah, I know. It's just gonna be, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, don't do it.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
Oh, you'd see me smart enough.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was
He's good enough to
probably
pick up on the
around
line.
midnight.
Also, yeah, I have no idea what that back route is people were telling me about. It's it's apparently during the lie you can do... I have no idea.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Oh, you're a good liar.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
I don't know if
Nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
I like the idea of like I get, but at the same time it's like, what if we're wrong?
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have chatted.
Yo, we were getting those sick gains. Can't interrupt him.
We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face?
Yeah, her eyes going right through her hair, which I actually, it's like an anime trope I love.
That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yeah! Right!
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh, he can tell.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Bro, I don't know.
I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym,
No,
remember?
There's definitely ways
So did we
of
fuck
drowning
up by
him in
thinking
another
the body
room.
got stuffed into the piranha tank?
Huh.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
I still think there's something involved with the pool there. When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before midnight. Couldn't have been in the morning, that leaves.
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Yeah.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
How about we cool it with the cuss words, please?
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
You know what? That alliteration works.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Through the doors.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone! Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your
Whoa.
arguments.
What?
Disagreement? What?
Oh, wait.
A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Not really.
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. We'll focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them, make him accept it. So this will be interesting. I hope this clears out a bunch of evidence. Also, yeah, that's a Gurren Lagann reference as well. Which, man, this series, at least this game, is really getting into. I mean, it is a cultural landmark, so. All right. When was the body put in the prawn tank? The next morning, during nighttime. Okay, we gotta prove them right.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Kimiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could.
This is interesting. I like this.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules. Oh, that was
Rules
close.
probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I've got this! You might be
Is
able
this
to
ever
reach
going
the
to get
tank from the window above the
a
stage.
redux or something? Because right now it's pretty
But
simple.
pool next to gym.
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
I do like this whole thing of just like
But
dunking on him.
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Multiple dunks. What button do I press? Circle. There we go. Full counter. Very nice. Well, we got that solved efficiently.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
Okay, so we're jumping ahead to this. Good.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
The question is, was he like pushed off the diving? No, I don't know. It's going to be tough to figure this out.
That
There's
means
the
it was certainly
rope,
possible
too.
to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Okay, so it's definitely one of the people
Even
who
if
was
the culprit were to throw the body from outside the
moving
window.
the tank, right?
The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
I don't think Gonta's a chuckster. Thank goodness. We have enough chucksters in this world.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym! You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi.
Yeah, well, we were on the
that
stage,
ladder
though,
reached the
so...
window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off.
I mean, unless you flip it out and double the height. I don't think the method, because the ladder doesn't reach the window because it needs the stage. Yeah. Well, I proved that wrong. Dope.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through
I'm
the
starting to
window
think it involves rope and movement. I don't know. It's
Gonta
tough.
used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
How about you don't use those words?
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from
Oh,
shifting.
that does change it a bit, if that's the case. Huh.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
You're not making yourself look good, dude.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow them all away with the truth.
Sure. What?
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right! You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty! Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks!
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta
Are
figure
we
this
gonna
out. Or we're
finally get
done
the
for.
outrun minigame?
Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out...
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes.
Well, Maki, you're actually
That's it.
super right.
We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Who's the one who brought us to this impasse?
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Okay, that's pretty funny. That's important to remember. It's not if everyone here wants us. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
What? Who? Huh?
Himikawa under the bridge?
What? What? Okay. Just drop that reference that I don't get. We can determine where this all started. We can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't
I
want...
can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an
Yeah,
apprentice.
she's not the one who did it. She's on the good side. Okay, well, definitely I'm gonna say in the locker room there, and it's probably gonna be on the
First,
black piece
let's
of
establish
fabric.
the crime scene.
What's the black piece of fabric again? Nope. Piranha tank. Does this one have the scratches? Because I think it's gonna have the scratches, but not the monocle file 2. Pool rules. Entering the pool is prohibited during nighttime, so
Dorm room?
someone's gonna
Ryoma
say the
was
pool.
relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
I can get
But
that.
the cause of death was drowning.
That's true. It's not a lie.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
We should
Impossible.
consider places where water is stored.
Okay.
The only place that fits.
Got it.
That's wrong!
Got that V counter. Can't go in the pool. We know that for sure.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool,
I don't like the idea of a dead body is just an object. Especially, isn't it in Japan? Like, especially because I know when I worked at BioWare there, you couldn't have dead bodies because of how they're viewed in Japan. So it's like, huh.
I think I might cry.
At least desecrated
Cry
dead
as loud as
bodies.
you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
You know, every now and then, just all it takes is a single thing in this game to make me remember that, man, I wish I was on the localization team. You could have so much fun.
Anyway,
and we
can
just go
conclude
back.
It's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Yeah, I have evidence, man. Where is Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Scratched handcuffs, right? Tennis pro shower room. Handcuffs there from Ryoma's lab. Handcuffs can be taken. What? No. Oh, it's probably. I probably need the actual. Yeah, there we go. The scratch sink. Okay. Handcuffs can be taken from any room. Are you serious?
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Okay, here we go. Now we go to the scratched
This is
handcuffs. That's what I was trying to link up together.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
Okay, so we got up here, which is nice. I'm happy we're able to
Marks in the
move
sink came from the
it all
handcuffs in the
together
same
so
room.
far.
The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
He is a
Ryoma
small
must have
boy,
been pretty
so...
yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Wow, that's the worst thing you've said so far.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the
Nope,
belly
just
parts
kidding. There it
right.
goes. This is even
Then when
worse.
they bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma?
Was he into some freaky stuff?
He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him.
That doesn't seem like it would be too difficult.
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Ooh, I don't like you. You just said it.
Talk to yourself. Pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Oh, nice.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut
Wait,
butter
what?
squid.
Okay, no.
It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
Okay, you're going... that was a good one. No.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
I love how we've gotten to a point in this series where people will say stuff and they are just outright ignored because it's not worth it to dwell.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
All right, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
Wow. We arrived at that a while ago, but okay.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
Yeah, but directly across from the window, and there
It's
are
actually
ways.
not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut did they use? Oh, well, the window right there.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
But now the question is how? We haven't got that far yet.
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Few problems, but you know what? You're not wrong.
Contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
Okay, Ryu.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Also, Maki was silent there, which is suspicious. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alrighty then. I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Yes! Yes! Finally! When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psych Taxi will start up. Oh man. Oh, it's so Vaporwave. The objective is to gather letter cubes, which are just the Mario Kart Double Dash items, to form a question. X to accelerate, L to move left and right. Pick up the letter cubes, you can complete the question. Once you complete the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's wrong, something bad happens. Also, there are other cars. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. It's getting dangerous. Press R1 to concentrate. Please drive safely. Oh man. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Okay, let's do this. Oh, this is my life. Oh, it's in full 3D. I forgot that. Okay. Oh, this is so good. This is just like someone at Spike Chunsoft was like, hey, you know what? I have this, like, driving engine. Is there, you know, like for the little outrun type game, is there anything you can do with it? And the madmen at the Danganronpa office were like, put it in. Put it in. Just do it. Listen to this music. The body was brought from where? Okay, thinking time. The body was brought from where? Well, that's easy. It's the... Wait, the body was brought from the lab window. Okay, we did it. Yeah. It's like a little bit of Crazy Taxi, a little bit of everything else. Okay, next question. Oh, this... I do hope they add more actual gameplay elements to this. So the fact that this has a arcade mode, like in the casino there, means this will probably be my go-to for getting those casino points for sure. Though we'll have to see what other things they add there, because obviously there won't be the gameplay element unless they do like math questions, in which case, hey, don't do that. I will cry. The body was brought to the gym from where? Okay. The body was brought to the gym from the pool, right? The gym window. Yes. I do want to wonder what happens if you get the wrong one. But I don't want to do it. It'll happen eventually. Ooh, there's a lot here. Oh, this looks cool. This lane. Oh man, this is so stylish. Whoop. Oh, that's a car. Okay. So now we're starting to get to the other cars. Oh, the music's so good too. I couldn't get that because that car was there. Okay, so I wonder if these are totally like pre-done. Oh, geez, are these like pre-done courses, or like is there an end to this where if you don't get them all? Like, do the questions start regardless if you don't get these all? Because that would suck. Whoa, that... Oh, I bet you that Monokuma could have been... If I got him, he would have been the, the hidden Monokuma. Darn it. How does it move from the class window to the gym window? Okay. From window to window via the... window to window via the pool. Window to window? Yeah? Because there was no way it could have gone really in the pool. And it would have fallen, like, anything in the pool could have fallen while he's being transferred, right?
I've got it! Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Now I know that that's where a Monokuma might be.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
No, but there was the rope.
We're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
He was small. He could have been rolled up. But no, there was the rope there.
I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move.
You're being real defensive, my dude.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Oh, and especially if he had on the cuffs, they could have slid him across, right? Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body.
There!
The rope.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Actua can reveal. What
So the question is, did they, like, was there sliding? Was there a winch?
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of
The
the
net
stage.
was taken down too.
But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Actua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
Let's see.
The rope
it
is
says
roughly
here
65 feet in length.
65, and the length is...
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the
Oh,
pool
yeah,
is
that's
roughly 35
way
feet.
more than enough.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly
Oh
50
man, it's
feet.
so great we got a calculator with us right here.
Pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's 2018. It's 2018. Not to date this video, but woof. What a...
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Nope. This is where the other rope comes into the equation.
Impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could have been used as a rope. It was the tennis net cable, which was 50.
This is it.
Still got to think about how they got him across, though, at that point.
But
But
serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how did they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. and tie cable to other window.
Oh, and then tie them together in the middle. Okay. Wow, that's
after tying to
elaborate
each window,
and
culprit
really
tie rope and cable together.
relies on no one being there. But I guess this pool no one wants
That's
to.
how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Gunta, how'd you figure that out?
Wow, that's amazing, Gunta. You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Fair enough, my dude.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
You get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
See, that's what I was thinking, actually.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Okay.
Tarzan?
I didn't even realize that that's
They also had to put the
so
body in the
so
piranha tank after they
stupid.
moved it, huh?
Oh, I love this series so much.
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Okay, I want to try and figure this out before we get to it. What else could they have used here? Sink, Maki, pool rules, piece of fabric. I don't know what that would be. The marked window frame. So yeah, there's the mark up there. Oh, wait. Well, there we go. It was done at the top. So that, yeah, okay, that's a lot easier. Okay, we're good. Not just the rope?
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Not... Wait, why would he need to do it carefully?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Yeah, this is...
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You're definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit... I guess, yeah, because we can't disrupt the glass. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not be able to retrieve it. They would only have had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Wait a sec. I think I figured it out, because it would be tied up top to top. You'd untie it and then slowly let him down, right? Yeah. Problem is, how did they get near it? So all we know is that, okay, yeah, that's there. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have something else. What else would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
Is it now?
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
Wow, you are super the one who did it.
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Wait a sec. Wait a second. Wait, hold on a moment. Is this not just Kamen and Simone?
Yeah.
Like, I'll leave the rest to you, buddy? No! Solve this mystery, show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Hangman's Gambit. Okay. Let's start with an R. Yeah, okay, R is right. I'm gonna say repel. Nope. Let's see here. Let's go with like rope. Rope. Rope what? Wait, rope. A rope way. Got it. Just need a Y now. There's a Y. A rope way. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they really toned this down after Danganronpa 2. That one was possibly the scariest thing ever.
Something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Wait, could... Oh, the, tube. Definitely was. Used moving along. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? What? Huh? Wait, wasn't this in the demo and I just totally didn't get it? In scenes where you have to deduce an image, mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer is covered by pieces. Use left stick and press that to erase. Erase pieces when two or more are the same. The adjacent piece will change color. Do that, you can remove all the pieces. Tricks to predict how they will change. I will suck at this. If you select the wrong object, the influence gauge will take damage. If there's one piece left, press X repeatedly to break it. That'll incur time penalties, so don't just smash it. It may sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Okay, we'll give this a shot. Let's go with a nice big group like that one. And then we'll go with... Oh, I sort of see. You sort of want to try and make big groupings of the same color. Kind of. So like get all the... Okay. I have some ideas for this. Oh, it's not working. Oh man, I suck at this. Oh man, I suck at this. Oh, this is the worst. Okay, well, we can choose that right one up there. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like you need to get them all, right? Wait. There we go. Okay, I see. It's not a thing that you need to clear out the whole thing on. Although, I bet you there'll be a hidden Monokuma in one of these.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the
I
pool?
didn't even remember that it was attached to a rope.
Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides.
Oh, I see. Wow, okay. Now I see for sure.
And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people.
Okay, I didn't even think about supporting both people and doing it, but that makes a lot of sense. Oh my god,
used the ropes
so
in the inner
stupid.
tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway.
Okay.
And used it to move
That's
themselves
such a great
and
image.
Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
I almost want to put that as a thumbnail because you don't even know if that's just him as a dead body. It's just them going for a... Well, no, that's a culprit there, so...
Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more
And they're not
carefully.
setting foot in the gym.
Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
By just falling, jumping? Huh.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill.
No, it's
Isn't
not
that
the
against
school gym floor.
rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
That's... Is that a joke, or is that a... Wait a second. This is a problem.
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of the
Okay,
plan.
no, that's okay. Huh.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
That's interesting. Okay,
Pops?
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you
Well, I know
now.
who's dying this time around.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
I don't trust you still. I don't trust you. Out of all them, I don't trust you the most.
Monodum's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not really.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you can just pull up all the ropes and... Yeah, there
All
you
one
go.
must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway.
Easy peasy.
Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
This is all making sense so far. Oh man, putting this together is actually going to be really fun.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
Could have landed up on the stage.
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime...
We still don't know who. We have no evidence about
why
who,
did they
though,
leave
right
the
now.
inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
And then there's no way to retrieve it without going in, yeah.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
Reason they left it is obvious. It's because, it was nighttime.
That's it.
Can't go in there at night, man.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
Yeah, like what would you do? How would you do it with a rope anyways?
But there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag
Who would have
tube
thought
in.
that a low, deep pool would be such a problem in a trial case, you know?
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
Yeah, let's ignore the entire ropeway scenario.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us.
Yeah, it's a good
I
thing that
still
we
don't know if Maki is
that we
telling the
know
truth or
for
not.
sure, and it's totally not a lie.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Ah, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
Okay, that's a comment that's interesting. Is that him trying to lure? Because my money's still on Kaido right now. No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
Yeah,
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Okay, I just had a thought. If Kurumi was ever the culprit, couldn't we just command her to tell us the truth? Because I'm just
Looks like
saying.
it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay,
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
do we? I have a good idea who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
Oh man, don't tell me you did the exact same thing Kaede did. What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to been prepared in the gym well beforehand. So it's someone who had to be in the gym. Knowing that narrows down the list of suspects to... Okay, so it couldn't have been Kurumi. It couldn't have been Himiko. No, there's no way. That really just leaves Kibo, who I can't see it being. Anji and... It's really down to Anji and Kaito. I'm going to try Kaito first. I need to accuse two of them. Wasn't Kaito, but I remember someone mentioning they went to the gym.
Oh no!
Wait, okay. Anji for sure. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Is it Kurumi?
It has to be you!
Okay!
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Okay.
Me?
She totally could have handcuffed him.
What? Kirumi?
She totally could have. She's the one with battle skills.
So Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me.
Okay, so no, she would not just...
If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Okay. Okay, so she's fighting back. So this makes me feel like it might not be her still, but we'll see here. I'm thinking it's going to be the alibis for yesterday, which is... Kurumi was in the gym before 9 p.m. with them. She was Kokichi. She was in the gym for around 5 minutes.
Not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Yes.
And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Wait, what?
I
No,
have
we all
evidence
do.
that proves you're the culprit.
I don't know about
You
that.
would fall for such nonsense?
Okay, because nighttime is... Kurumi was in the gym from 9 to 10. Let's see here. He was with Kurumi for 9 to 10. By 11 he returned.
The trick
Okay.
relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Wait, what?
Kirumi is thin and has a nice
Could have been
body.
done by anyone.
She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a whole new story. Okay.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
What's at the insect meet and greet? Okay. My thought is she was not there because she could not have been, she was not able to be captured, right? Where's alibis for yesterday? Does it say Kokichi was in there? Kurumi? Let's see here.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Yes.
And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
That's a lie. Most of us do. Wait. True, I have no alibi for nighttime, but the others do not have alibi. Okay, for nighttime, yes.
I was wrong!
Okay, fair enough. For nighttime, we
I, of
don't.
course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi.
Do you?
An alibi for nighttime?
Maki alone. She stayed in her dorm only during nighttime. Most of us don't, she says, but
I believe most of us.
but Maki does. That's not it. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not the right one to get at all.
I, of course,
I'm trying.
am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at
Nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
That's nothing.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
Let's see.
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone...
Trick relied on complex mechanisms. Because she could do kind of anything, right? Wait a sec. Was she not... She was in the gym, alone for 5 minutes.
pull it off.
Nope. I'm on to think you possess the skill, but my skills are relevant when mechanisms...
Oh
Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna get there.
The crime was committed
And he starts shooting some more.
alibi, do you?
Nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Okay.
Fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex... You could be skilled enough.
Preposterous. That could have been done.
That could have been done by anyone. Huh. Because...
Kirumi is thin
Nope.
and has a nice body.
Wait,
She and
who's saying
Ryoma could
so
have totally
much?
shared an inner tube.
She and Ryoma totally could have shared the inner tube. I don't think there's anything for that. Right? Wait a sec. Black fabric. The black fabric there. Because she was alone. He was with Kurumi from 9 to 10. By 11, he returned to the lab.
I, of course.
Okay.
The crime was committed.
Insect meet and greet. What's anything? It doesn't say. It's gotta be
at nighttime.
Everyone's alibis. I'm just gonna have to keep trying.
I believe most of us do not have one.
You're the culprit.
Nope. That's it. That's the proof. Let her have it. Nope. Okay.
Damn it!
Oh man, this is... I cannot see what this is right now.
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work.
Let's see here.
But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Okay, that's not the problem.
That could have been done by...
Oh, that could have been done by anyone? I guess we're countering that. Sure. Where's it going? Because I don't know myself.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any
Okay.
case.
Is that what we're going for?
And why do you believe that?
Because
Before
she's the only one
culprit
who
could
was
put the
alone in the
body into
gym.
tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a
Okay,
partition
so
in the piranha tank.
okay. She was the only one who was ever alone in the... I
That's
see,
right.
okay.
Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required
Okay.
preparation.
It's also really late,
That could
so
only have
maybe
been
I
done
need
when
to...
Kirumi was by herself in the gym
We'll
before
finish
nighttime.
this case, I think, but
Kirumi
after that, we'll
was
see.
alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
No, you know what? I feel like, actually, yes, this is where I'm going to stop it for now, because every time I end the trial, like, I always leave it at the very end, so I think this is a good point to stop for now as we get into what I think will start to be the final battle and all that stuff. So we will see you all next time for the finale of this trial here, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you then. Ciao.